You don't just stumble into poor health. There's things that you do that you don't understand what they are, that break down your health and make it so you can't fight off the things that come against you. If you knew what those were, would you use those tools to start to change the way that you live and start to rebuild health? Let me show you how to do that. One of the biggest misconceptions that people are led to believe is that they need a diagnosis. But let me explain what a diagnosis is. A diagnosis is based off of labs. Labs is based off of the germ theory. Typically, labs are trying to find some type of a bug. The father of the germ theory, his name was Louis Pasteur. He spent his entire lifetime trying to figure out which germs caused which bugs. At the end of his life, he realized he'd wasted all of his time, and that one of his contemporaries, Bernard, really had the key. He said, Bernard is right. The germ is nothing, the soil is everything. And he realized it's the things that make up our constitution, what makes us healthy inside, are not bugs, but it's the way that we live. And when we look at the labs, when we look at the diagnosis, it leads to a protocol. That's a generic approach to something. A diagnosis really is just a ICD-9 code to bill insurance with. That's what a diagnosis really is. And it leads to a protocol that research shows us only 20 to 25% of those are effective at all. And that's pretty poor results. What actually allows people to get health is what's called a functional diagnosis. With a functional diagnosis, all the body systems are analyzed for their function at intricate levels, all of the interactions that go on. All the food intolerances need to be evaluated, and the lab way to do that is only 2 to 3% accurate. With all of this, you look in, you find out what kind of bugs are actually active within what's going on, what kind of toxins are going on, and you come up with an individual plan on how to address that for different people. So you may wonder, why listen to me? Who are you? I'm Dr. Brad. I've got over 35 years of clinical experience doing research, continuing education in dealing with some of the worst chronic illnesses you can possibly find. I've been told I'm one of the top 3 doctors that addresses and resolves chronic illness. Other doctors have called me a clinical genius. We have one of the highest rates of healing, restoring health back to people with chronic illness that you can find anywhere. And we can consistently beat out some of the top medical institutions, research hospitals, and specialists in doing that. So if you're ready to start understanding what's actually causing your health problems and what you can do about it, I invite you to click the link below and get your copy of the Ultimate Healing Package. It consists of this book, Exposing Lyme and Chronic Illness, revealing all the secrets of chronic illness that keep you sick. This covers everything: thyroid issues, gut issues, autoimmune problems, hormonal dysregulation, covers the whole gamut. Shows you what's causing that and different things you can do about that, along with a copy of Healing Lifestyles, simple things you can do with your lifestyle to change that, to start to foster healing and Our Toxic World. That shows you how to find environmental toxins, how to get rid of those, so you're not creating all of these inflammatory nightmares that create all these sicknesses that go on. If you're ready to stop managing your symptoms and start building health, I invite you to click the link below. Every day you continue to manage your symptoms, you continue to build poor health. And the longer you do that, the harder it is to restore health. So click the link below, get your copy today, and learn what you can do to change your life to make it better.